Not dim. Not flickering. Just, gone. For a heartbeat, I thought it was part of the act. Maybe a dramatic pause, a cue I had somehow missed. But then the silence stretched too long, too heavy, and I realized the truth: this wasn't planned. The lights had failed, and so, it seemed, had I. My chest tightened. My pulse thundered so loudly it drowned out everything else: the audience, the stage crew, even my own thoughts. Somewhere out there, beyond the curtain of darkness, hundreds of eyes were locked onto me. Waiting. Judging. Wondering if this was the moment I'd fall apart. And honestly, I wanted to. I wanted to turn around, slip backstage, and vanish into the shadows where mistakes don't echo and expectations can't reach you. Months of rehearsals, of dreaming about this exact moment, suddenly felt fragile, like glass ready to shatter under the weight of one unexpected failure. But then, something shifted. Not around me, but inside me. A quiet voice cut through the chaos: "The show isn't out there. It's in here." I closed my eyes, not that it made a difference in the darkness, but it helped me shut out the fear. And in that stillness, something remarkable happened. I remembered every late-night rehearsal when my voice cracked but I kept going. Every missed step that turned into a stronger comeback. Every doubt I had already faced, and survived. The stage had disappeared. The audience had vanished. The pressure dissolved. All that was left was me. I took a breath. Then another. And I began to sing. At first, my voice trembled, thin and uncertain, like it might break at any second. But I didn't stop. I leaned into it. Let the vulnerability exist instead of fighting it. And note by note, something stronger emerged. The fear didn't disappear, it transformed. My voice steadied. It grew. It filled the darkness, not as a performance, but as a declaration: I'm still here. In that moment, the blackout stopped feeling like a failure. It became a gift. No lights meant no distractions. No audience meant no judgment. It was just me and the music, the purest version of why I had ever stepped on that stage in the first place. I wasn't singing for applause anymore. I was singing because I could. Because I had something to say. Because even in the dark, I refused to go silent. Then, halfway through the chorus, the lights flickered back to life. A sharp burst of brightness flooded the stage, snapping the world back into place. The audience reappeared, rows of faces, wide-eyed and completely still. But something had changed. I didn't feel small anymore. I didn't feel exposed. I felt powerful. Because I had already faced the worst-case scenario, and I hadn't broken. I kept singing, stronger now, fuller, every note carrying the weight of what I had just overcome. And when the final note rang out, there was a split second of silence. Then the theater erupted. Not just applause, something deeper. Louder. Warmer. It wasn't for a flawless performance.